I see no neutral things. What I see witnesses to what I think. If I did not think, I would not exist, because life is thought. If I did not think, I would not exist, because life is thought. Let me look on the world I see as a representation of my own state of mind. I know that my state of mind can change, and so I also know the world I see can change as well. Okay? Isn't that cool? When you start to look at what you're looking at as a representation of your own state of mind, and you start to recognize that a state of mind can change, then you also know that the world that you see can change as well, because life is thought. This idea is another step in the direction of identifying cause and effect as it really operates in this world. You see no neutral things because you have no neutral thoughts. It is always the thought that comes first, despite the temptation to believe that it is the other way around. This is not the way the world thinks, but you must learn that it is the way you think. If it were not so, perception would have no cause, and would itself be the cause of reality. In view of its highly variable nature, this is hardly likely. Okay, let's break this down. One sentence at a time, and I'll go randomly because I think it helps to understand things that way. If it were not so, perception would have no cause and would itself be the cause of reality. Okay? In other words, they're saying that thought comes first, and then that which was thought of is created in front of you, and you experience it. Yeah. If it was not this way, then the experience itself would be the creator of reality. Okay. Yeah. And the experience itself would have nothing to make it happen. Do you understand what they're trying to say here? They're saying like this. Let's say you've had a bad day. Okay? You've had a bad day. Right? Let's say you're having a terrible day. I'm sorry to drag you into negativity, but let's give that as an example. Yeah? If it is not true that thoughts come first and then the bad day happens, what they're trying to say here is this: the bad day has a life of its own that is independent of you, okay? And it would have nothing to cause it. Who would cause it? Which magical character would be causing it if it's not you? So you'd have to start thinking of like some independent devil or something that's creating things to mess you up for no good reason, and then that bad day happens to you. Yeah? So this would completely be nuts, because you're saying that the bad day has its own reality, or it has its own outside characters creating it or something. Yeah? So all they're saying is that, look, it's tempting to think that way because you seem to experience the world and then get angry. You seem to first have a bad day and then get angry. It seems that way. That you woke up in the morning, you were fine, and then a bad day started and then you got angry. So you seem to think, hang on a second, the thought came after the bad day. But what these guys are trying to tell you, this course is trying to say, what we're all trying to get to here, is that even in ways that we may or may not understand or be able to follow logically, and especially because we cannot see things outside of the dimensions of time. You see, we're always looking at things in terms of time. Like, I woke up in the morning and then I had a bad day. But we also know very well that time itself, even Einstein got up and said this, that time itself, no matter how persistent, is an illusion. Okay? Yesterday, today, tomorrow, whatever, there's only one moment, and that moment is called now, here now. Right? So just because things seem to look a certain way doesn't mean that that's how they are. We've already concluded through science that there's only one moment called now, here now. Okay? That time does not exist by itself. We already know that. Even our scientists have told us that. You know, our scientists long time ago came and told us the world is round. And we said, no, 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 it looks round, therefore it must be round. And if I walk over there to the end of the world, I will fall off the edge. Later we came to understand, aha, no, the world really is round, despite appearances. Now, the new thing here to get is that time seems to exist independently of you, and it seems to flow from past, present to future. Yet, scientists are telling you once again, and once again, it doesn't sound like it's true, but they're telling you once again, time is an illusion. Time as we know it is an illusion. Okay? Yes, you can use, we do calculations based on time, we live by time. In fact, all our beliefs are rooted in time. Yet, the scientists are telling you over and over again that no matter how persistent the illusion is, time is still an illusion. Okay? Right, so I think we can move on from there. I think we've got that. So basically the idea is that you don't have to understand, you don't have to accept it. All you're asked to do is practice, and practice exercises are down below, and that's what you just have to do this exercise for today. Forget about understanding it. Over time it will start to become clearer and better. So trust me, it's just through practice things change. You don't have to force your mind to get it. Just practice. Thank you.